What's up, guys? Thank you for watching. I am Phil. So the question today is, being alone in life is truly tough, but it's what we do with our time we have left that makes life important. Meaning, if you're alone and no one comes to see you, yes, that's tragic. It is extremely tough. But the tough thing is shaking yourself loose and changing course, meaning befriend, talk to new people, get out there and live life again. And trust me, I've seen A to Z with people that kind of are on death's door. And I think you guys enjoy telling me my story or telling you my story. Here's a quick little story, not to get disgusting or anything, but I'm going to keep it clean. During my pest control days, I came and met a hoarder in an apartment complex, hoarder and her husband. This is over, I think, many months, maybe a couple of years. I'd visit her, and you couldn't walk in, and there was a little path. And because they were both in their 80s or something, I don't know, they gave up on life. But they would say, I got bugs. Okay, there was only about this much space in the kitchen that I could see the floor. And I said, okay, great. You know, let's spray for you, do what we gotta do. Well, as time went by, one day I walk in there and the lady who manages the place says, get ready for this, because she's really let herself go. And the tragedy is her husband died and she spent all her time on the couch. And I mean all her time. She never went to the bathroom. There was a porta potty right next to her. She slept. I don't know what she ate. Her life was just downhill. And we'd knock on the door and take care of whatever problems, but the stench was outrageous. Just because she wasn't taking care of herself, and I felt bad for her, but there's nothing I could do. And she, as soon as we'd open the door, she'd cry. And you feel real bad for people like that because they've probably lost everything in their life and they've given up. And it's horrible. It's horrible to see people like that. But took care of the problem. Hoarding got worse. And I remember one time I closed the door and I told the manager, you do know you're going to find her dead someday, because she is absolutely given up on life. And it's not going to take much. And you could tell. If you ever met someone that's given up on life, gets up in the morning and they don't want to get out of bed, they don't want to do anything. To me, that's giving up on life. And usually God comes calling after that. I could be wrong, but that's what I see. So it's truly what you do with your life. I like to help people. Maybe that's why it brought me to this channel. Then again, there are people who don't want your help. And I've met a bunch of them too. But every day, every way, possibly, I use common sense. Out of all my 57 years of common sense, you got to kind of read the system. You got to read the situation. You meet someone that might need help. Before you hand over your time, read the whole situation of what the house looks like, what they're like, what their life is like, as much as possible before you stretch your hand, because you could be getting into a pile of crap that, you just made your life 10 times harder. And I've had to back off from a lot of people from helping them because, my life's not perfect. It's not that hard, but it's still a struggle. And you can be so friendly But you got to watch out. There are people that will take advantage of you, your money, your time, and everything. You got to be careful of that. I think they're called energy vampires. Look that one up. Anyways, guys, don't just sit in your house and be lonely. You got to do something with your life. You really are in the driver's seat all the way till the end. So make a call, talk to someone, sit in your front porch, just be around different people, smile, say hi. You can make life different for yourself. And I wish you all good luck with everything. But don't worry about me, because I got a lot of videos to make. And we'll be talking soon. God bless.